Hello you guys, it's Dana. Welcome back to Decorate with Dana. Today's video we are doing a Target Christmas 2025 shop with me. When I happened to stop into Target the other day, they were just starting to stock all of their Christmas items. A lot of the Hearth in Hand was, really starting to get stocked. No Studio McGee Threshold stuff was out yet. It was still all fall, but a lot of the other items were starting to get stocked. So I did take some clips of what they already had out, but there was boxes and boxes that they were still unloading. But I just wanted to give you a really early sneak peek and preview of the items. I know you can go online and look at them, but sometimes it's nice to have somebody that can go and actually feel them, see the quality in person rather than just what you're seeing online. So I went and did that and took some clips of what they had out. So I took a little bit of what they had in the dollar spot. I went back and did the Hearth in Hand. I did a little bit of the bedding and bath stuff. And then I went back and they were starting to stock the whole Wonder Shop and everything. So I took clips of what they already had out. I hope it helps you out just a little bit if there's anything specific that you are looking for. And yeah, so let's run those clips of the Target Christmas 2025 items, and then I will meet you back here for just a small little haul of a few things that I picked up. Before we get started, we're going to quickly talk about laundry. Yes, I said laundry, that mundane task that we have to do. I recently found a way to make that mundane task something that I actually look forward to, almost a little luxurious like, and I kindly wanted to thank Laundry Sauce for partnering with me on today's video. Laundry Sauce not only smells amazing, but it has some powerful cleaning also. I had these dingy, dirty white, because I love white towels, from my dog going to camp for the day. She got home, I wiped her down with one of my beautiful white towels, and I washed them with the Laundry Sauce pods, and they came out not only completely clean, soft, but smelling absolutely amazing. Laundry Sauce comes in so many different scent profiles, but I personally have the Indonesian patchouli. It smells like perfume. It smells so amazing, and not only does it smell amazing on my clothes, but it smells amazing throughout my whole house. The individual pods are so easy to use, and can we not talk about this beautiful packaging made from all recycled materials. These pods' high-end fragrance are crafted by top perfumers and have a powerful enzyme blend for stain removal and to freshen the fabric. They are also free of parabens, phosphates, phthalates, dyes, and Prop 65 chemicals. The dryer sheets soften the fabrics and reduce static cling. They are also free of chemicals and are cruelty-free. The little amazing scent boosters continuously release fragrance so it lasts longer. So if you're ready to elevate your laundry experience, just click the QR code here on the screen or click the link in my description box and use my code DecorateWithDana15 to get 15% off Laundry Sauce products and enjoy that luxurious laundry day feeling. And thank you again to Laundry Sauce for sponsoring today's video.
I'm starting out here in the dollar spot. They were just stocking this, but they had these really cute gingerbread canisters that were houses and trees. They looked very similar to the Pottery Barn items. They also had some gingerbread and Christmas tree measuring cups, some mercury glass kind of looking trees. But again, they were just stocking this. I just wanted to give you a glimpse of what I saw so far. Now I headed over to the Hearth in Hand Christmas section. Again, they were just stocking this, but I loved these appetizer plates in that deep green. I also loved these very traditional looking napkins. They had some ribbon holder and some twine holder and a lot of gift wrapping products as well. A few different types of knit stockings that I absolutely loved. I really loved this brown one here. I thought that was so beautiful. If you were going for a little bit more of a neutral Christmas, however, this could be paired with burgundy and I think it would also look so beautiful. We had a few different throw blankets out. I noticed a lot of that deep forest green, which I do think is so beautiful. And what I love about the green is it can stay out through the entire winter. Thought these pillows with the embroidered Christmas tree and just the simple red trim were so beautiful. Loved this clear glass ornament set of 3. I thought they were so pretty with the lights. They would be so pretty on a Christmas tree reflecting through the clear glass. They had a couple of different Christmas arrangements and some trees. I think this tree is kind of one that's been around for quite a few years. Maybe they've changed up the pot, but for the most part there's been a variation of this tree. There's a couple of pretty artwork pieces. I love this simple sketched art looking piece, and then this beautiful snowy scene canvas, but there are some other ones that I'm waiting to find that I've seen recently come out. This Letters to Santa box is beautiful, and they have a couple of different tree skirts. Like I said, I noticed a lot was just very traditional Christmas, which I really love and can appreciate. That was the bulk of the items from the Hearth and Hand collection. Most of these pillows were over at the bedding section, and then I loved these towels. If you're doing that Ralph Lauren Christmas, those blue patterned or plaid towels would be perfect for that. They have a lot of really cute pillows in different shapes and sizes. Loved these quilt sets. They came in this really pretty green Christmas tree, a gray blue kind of snowflake pattern, and also a red candy striped pattern. I loved this gingerbread shaped candle. They also had a really cute Christmas tree shaped candle. And then I made my way back to the Wonder Shop, and they had quite a bit stocked. I loved these gingerbread items. They had a lot of different stockings, both knit and kind of regular material stockings. And then they had a ton of stocking holders. Loved this very beautiful and neutral ceramic nativity set. They also had a really beautiful gold one. They have a couple of different wood house variations that are also really beautiful.
Okay, the first item I picked up was this quilt. So this is this quilt set. I too have a king bed. This is from Threshold. I just loved this. It's just has the Christmas trees on it. You can kind of get a better look at what it looks like here. So it's just the quilt with the 2 shams, and I don't remember the price. This I did actually get probably like 2 weeks ago, so I've been holding on to this, but they do have a bunch of them in the stores now. They also had like a light blue, had like snowflake pattern, and then they had one that was like red and it had like the candy, you know, stripe or candy pattern. But I just loved the Christmas tree one. Simple. I like the feel of this quilt. It's extremely soft and not too thick. I just get too hot when I sleep. So anyways, I picked up this quilt set. The next thing I picked up was just this twine holder. It's a wood and brass finish. This is by the Hearth and Hand line. I just like this for display, but you know, I love to use twine. I make different DIYs using the twine. You can use the twine around gift wrap. I just loved this. I liked the look of it. I think this will look so pretty just displayed out with a stack of books. They also had a really pretty like ribbon holder that was wood. This was $29.99, but this is actually something that you can keep out all year. But it's perfect and functional for the Christmas season also. But I just love the brass and wood details. I found the Hearth and Hand line to be very classic Christmas. A lot of woods, a lot of brass, a lot of the traditional red. I know the Ralph Lauren Christmas is very popular right now. It doesn't really gear towards that, which I'm really not either. It's really just gears towards very traditional Christmas, which I do absolutely love. So if you were around last Christmas, you know I'd love to put gingerbread, especially in my kitchen, but mostly on my coffee bar. So they did have this 2-piece tree set. I think that this is so pretty. It is like the darker gingerbread, which I can really appreciate because sometimes the gingerbread is a little bit more on the orangey side, but I like that this is the darker. It will go along with my Pottery Barn houses that I have, so I can almost make kind of like a little village with these trees. And again, this does not have the price on it. I will try to put it here. Anything I can link, I will have linked down below. There was a lot that I loved that I will also link down in the description box. I just didn't need them, so I didn't get them. The next thing I got, again, along with the gingerbread, was just this candle. I think this is so adorable. I think this was $10. It is by Threshold. They also had a Christmas tree one. I think those are the only 2 kind of like shaped candles that they had. Maybe not. That's all I saw, at least in this shopping trip. But like I said, they were definitely stocking everything. But I just thought this was so cute. That was all the items I ended up purchasing from Target from the Christmas line. But I do have a couple of things from HomeGoods that I want to share with you because I'm probably not going to be doing another haul video because I don't really need that much, and I already did one that just posted, so you know, this will just be the kind of final things that I pick up, and there might be things here and there that you'll see in my actual decorating videos, but I did want to share these in this haul because I didn't purchase a ton from Target. Didn't really need that much, but I had a couple more things from HomeGoods I picked up. So the first thing I picked up was this candle warmer. Look at this beautiful lampshade. Now, for people that are doing the Ralph Lauren Christmas, this is perfect. I'm not doing that per se, but I just think this is gorgeous. Such a beautiful candle warmer, and I think, oh, this was $24.99. They had quite a few of them. I did not see a different pattern for the lampshade, but love this like curved design. Perfect on like a countertop or something. I just love candle warmers because I feel like they feel safe, that if I happen to forget to blow out the candle, I don't have to worry as much. The next thing I picked up for the coffee bar are these really pretty hot cocoa mug toppers. They are marshmallow toppers. They are snowmen, so they have some that are just the faces and some that are the full snowman. perfect to put on top of your cocoa or something. But they also, I could appreciate that they are individually wrapped so they stay fresher, because I usually get decorative marshmallows and I put them all in one big canister and then they're like one big clumped together mess that's kind of stale in like 2 weeks. But these will stay fresh because they are all individually wrapped. Then I can put them in like a clear canister and I think that they will look really cute. So these were $19.99, but there is a lot of them. Might have to share some of these because I won't use all these, I don't think. And then also for the coffee bar, I picked up some of these peppermint crunch. Again, I just like to display these. These make great if you're making a little peppermint mocha coffee or something, just to sprinkle some of these on top of your whipped cream. So I grabbed this. This was $6.99. And then the last item I picked up was this beautiful woven sleigh. I think that this is so pretty. I have my receipt in here. As you can see, this is very deep. My thought process for this would be putting it either by the tree and holding some of these smaller gifts, or next to the sofa or an armchair in the family room with blankets that are rolled up. I think there's a lot you can do with this, but you could put it next to a fireplace and you could put your wood in here. So there's a lot of ways to display different things. So it's kind of both functional and really beautiful for the season. This was $29.99 and it is quite large. Okay, you guys, that is going to wrap up this Target Christmas shop with me and haul video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be starting decorating my hot cocoa and coffee bar next week. I'm so excited for that. I plan to have that video out on the 1st to kick off the holiday decorating season. If you are new here, I would love it if you would subscribe, follow, and hang around for all of the fun decorating content that is to come. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch today, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.